throw to Blackpool then, I think, for taking short. And Wrexham having to defend on the right-hand side. Blackpool getting round the back of the defence. Ball comes in and Blackpool score. Ball into the near post. And I think it might have been Kyle Joseph who got that final touch, but I've got to be honest, if he saw it on the stream, he had a much better view of it than we had. So throw-in was taken short by Husband, who was then released. He drove it in and Fletcher was there and headed it in with two players on him, and well, that's a bad start for Wrexham in the gloom.
Yeah, but great start for Blackpool. You know, we were just saying it's very, very difficult for us to see that as it played out in front of us, but just watching it back on the stream, then it's a really nice little work goal from Blackpool, just from that throw-in out wide. Just catch Wrexham out, really. It's Ashley Fletcher who gets the goal in the end. Hasn't scored too many this season, hasn't really found his form. But boy, what a start he's made today.
He gives you so much more, Fletcher, than just goals, though. He hasn't scored very many over the past 4 seasons, but what it does give you is hard work, a real platform to play off. And when you play two strikers up front with him...
Here's the throw-in then by Evans. Long one to the near post. Palmer gets ahead to it, but he's headed towards goal and just wide. That was close. Steve Bruce has got his head in his hands. Charging in from the back. I think it was Pennington who made, a terrific contact on that as the ball bounced across the face. And Wrexham nearly 2 down. This is a terrific start. Like I said, Blackpool's away record's very good. Feeding it over the top, a little bit of an angle on that for Palmer, who chests it down beautifully. Rathbone helps it wide, good ball. McLean now, 3 players in the box to aim for, stands at the far post beyond Palmer. Barnes will put it back in, right side the box, sweeps to the far post. Palmer, McLean attacks it, can't quite get over it. It was decent defended by After, I thought, just to back in and make him head it wide. So
much better from Wrexham, keeping the ball, just being really patient with it. There's definitely Coulson is helping out on Barnett. He's doubling up. He's a big threat for Wrexham, and a lot of his assists come from that side of the pitch. So
enjoyed yourself at Bloomfield Road?
I did enjoy myself up there. It was a really random place.
Oh, here's danger, long range shot. Oh, what a goal! Out of nothing, an absolute screamer, and Wrexham equalise in the grand fashion. I want to say that was Mullin.
Yeah, Super Paul Mullin. How do you announce yourself back into the starting lineup? I'll tell you what, that is how. What a strike.
Swing with the left. Oh, little flick inside from the throw. Takes it on his right thigh, and it just sits up nice. And it's one of those, when you're in form or you're out of form, you're swinging it, and it could end up anywhere in Wrexham. But fortunately for us, it ends up in the top corner, and an absolute howitzer. Beautiful goal. Giving Blackpool a chance to pick up those second balls and put it back on us.
Yeah, they're finishing this half the stronger. The fog's coming in more, it seems. That's a nasty free kick, and I think it's going to flick off a defender. Comes back in, and wow. Steve Bruce got his head in his hands, and again, Blackpool come close. Kept the ball alive. Rathbone clears it. Barnett beaten to us in the air. He seems to obstruct his man, not given, and Cleworth gets a good foot in. Wrexham, in fact, get the decision.
Well, it's a really good save, Mark Howard. A little flick, I think, at the near post, or just over the heads. Really good save by Mark Howard, down low to his left. Strong hand. We're able to clear our lines, but again...
Yeah, Wrexham have really hit a rhythm here. Howard with the big diagonal. Palmer's got McLean beyond him, and he does well just to make it go through towards him. Important challenge on McLean, but he's picked it up again. He's forced backwards. Ball down the line is a clever one now. Chance for the cross. Ball's dinked in over everyone's heads. Barnett keeps it alive, stabs in a shot. What a save! It ricochets out wide, and Barnett clear it. Barnett with a terrific toe poke then. The fans just in front of us were up on their feet celebrating. Great save by Tyre. Right, Wrexham need to capitalise on this pressure. Long ball forwards. Fletcher nods it down nicely. Mullin turns his man in the box. Left-footed shot. Great save by the keeper. Mullin was on his way down. They've still got decent contact on it. Sharp save, low to his right by Tyre.
Well, he knew exactly what he was doing, Mullin. He just used his body to let the ball go across him. Fletcher with the flick on, straight into his path, but got a hold of him, hasn't he?
Howard launching a huge kick, and Fletcher's got there, goal side of his man, can he hit it? It's blocked, huge shout for handball, and the ref has given it. He took his time over it, but he's given it. And now, well, Blackpool complaining. Mullen's just gone off, of course. Wrexham's first penalty of the season. I mean, Fletcher is poor defending, he gets goal side. Blackpool wanted a foul, and, well, the arm looked to be very high there. Blackpool were furious with it.
Well, he wasn't going to give it, was he? He didn't look like it. I thought he'd given a corner, but then he's like just waiting to see what takes his fancy. And bang, penalty. First penalty for us this season.
Yeah. Well, whether he got a word in his ear from the linesman, perhaps. But it's very poor defending. Partington has been really good, I think, all game. But he let Fletcher get goal side of him.
Well, I thought it might have been he might have pulled it for a push on Partington. Do you know what I mean? Because of the way Fletcher got around him. But
stands ready on his line. The ref's given the go-ahead. Short run up by Fletcher on his left foot. He sets himself and scores! And Wrexham take the lead in the 88th minute. All his own work. Fletcher drills it into the bottom left corner, and terrific scenes of celebration, considering the foul that was given against Farl a couple of minutes earlier. I'm quite surprised he's allowed Fletcher to manhandle Pennington like that, but he did. And then, well, whether it was I know it sounds stupid, it's whether it struck Case's hand. It was right, his arm's right up in the air. Hard to tell if it actually hit that arm, though, frankly.
Well, he was in a good position, the referee was right on it. When it was brought down, he was right behind it, so we don't get a really close look at it here. But it's a really cool penalty, a really cool, crucial time. I think the keeper went a little
5 added minutes, Rathbone in his own half, good header. James just hooks it away. Husbands nods it back in. Blackpool scrapping for it. Oh, good strength by Fletcher. Shoulder to shoulder, he wins the throw-in. And the ref blows the final whistle. And the delight in the fans. That was a Boxing Day epic. And Wrexham get a rare victory, only our 4th ever, against Blackpool. A Blackpool side who came here and showed quality. Defended well, but ultimately Stephen Fletcher was the difference with his penalty.